Happy Monday, October 28th. I always have to say happy because I just want it to be a good day, right? I am feeling so much better. I was so sick yesterday. My cold came on the day before, and then yesterday it just hit me like a train, and editing back that footage this morning, I was kind of laughing at myself for my optimism that I was on the mend and getting better when I was so clearly very sick. But this morning, my daughter has bubble wrap. Sorry if that's very loud. I just taught her the ways of popping bubble wrap. Anyway, I woke up this morning and when my eyes popped open, it was 4:30 in the morning. My daughter was awake. She was like fully awake. My husband was awake getting ready for work. And I woke up and in my head it was like, I'm better. I feel so much better. So my energy's back. I am not sick anymore. I still kind of hear it a little bit, but I have no symptoms otherwise. And I am just so thankful that it came and went so quickly because it's the start of the really busy week. It's actually like 11 or 11:30 already, and this is my first time picking up the camera today. I have been working from home, and so I've just been a little busy, but I did cast on a new project. So I finished my Felix pullover last night, and this morning while I was editing, I worked a little bit more on my second sock. So I'm probably halfway done with the cuff or so, maybe a third of the way done. And I wanted to cast on something new. I would have worked on the sleeve for my husband's sweater, but the yarn is at the shop. I didn't bring any home with me for the weekend. So I cast on an adorable little hat for my daughter. This lighting, you'll probably not be able to really get a good look at it, so I'll make sure to show you guys better later. But I'm knitting a hat for my daughter. It's called Beloved by Tin Can Knits. It's going to be a really cute little ear flap hat with an I-cord tie, and it's going to have a cute point to the head, and it's going to be so cute. I've always wanted to make her a little bonnet, so I'm finally doing it. I'm combining two stash yarns that I had here at my house. I have this leftover fingering weight sock yarn that I made myself some socks out of a couple months ago, and then I have this cotton fluff that this is its third project that it's in now. So I made a sweater with it, I made my beret with it, and now it's going to be a little hat for my daughter. So I'm combining these to get a DK weight yarn. That's been a really fun knit. So anyway, that's what I'm up to this morning. Ara is taking her nap right now, so I thought I would maybe show you guys this hat that I cast on because it's extremely cute. So here is the pattern. Again, it's called Beloved by Tin Can Knits, and it is a very cute little bonnet it's knit in such an easy way. It's knit from side to side. So you start with one of the I-cords, and then you just begin with some simple increases, and eventually you kind of establish this middle, this sort of center line, and you've got your increases on either side, and you've got this really pretty garter sort of border to frame the face and the back of the neck. And then there's a stockinette in here. So it's knit flat from side to side, and it is extremely easy. And this part it's like 4 rows to memorize for the short rows essentially. And again, super easy. Once you do it a few times, you don't even have to look at the pattern. So this is a nice little knit. I'm kind of hoping I'll actually get it done today now that Ara is asleep and the office is a little bit slow and quiet today. So that's what I'm working on. It was either going to be this, or I thought about working on my cross stitch. I kind of want to, but yeah, I don't know. Now that I've cast this on, I kind of want to get it done. I love the fabric. It's super pretty. So I'm excited about this project. I mentioned Jason is a potter. Well, naturally, that means he has friends who are potters. So this is a piece that one of his good friends from art school gifted to him, and it's one of my absolute favorites because I love the glaze, and he's really talented when it comes to the clay bodies that he creates. So this is nice and sturdy, and it's like heavy in a meaningful way, but not cumbersome. So I think this is a really nice teacup. I just reached the halfway point of the hat, so I've done all the increases, and now I'm about to start the decreases for the other side. I might be playing a little bit of yarn chicken, but I should be good. When I started out, I didn't have weights of these, and this pattern calls for like half of a skein of a DK weight yarn, and this is a fingering weight plus this sort of thick cotton fluff alpaca yarn. So I probably have about a DK weight gauge. I didn't check because it's a hat. So hopefully I'm not playing yarn chicken. If I am, I'll just use a very neutral colorway at the end just to finish out the hat, but it should be good. So yeah, I'm halfway done. We'll see if I can actually get this whole thing done today. That would be fun. My room is a bit messy right now. You got a carrot! My room is a bit messy right now, but this is my favorite time of the day because the perfect kind of sunlight comes in through my curtains and just makes everything look so pretty. Nope. My daughter just woke up from her nap, so we're gonna play with food and have a tea party while I work on her little hat. So it's about 4 o'clock, which means it's time for me to head over to the shop. Even though it's Monday and I'm closed on Mondays, essentially every other Monday. There's 2 Mondays out of every month that I host one of the local knitting and crocheting groups. So they meet at my shop at 5 o'clock until about 6:30. And there's a whole bunch of ladies who come, and they are amazing. So I've got to go in and host. So Mondays are a busy day for me. I basically, as soon as I get done with my remote work, I head to the shop and host the group for a while. And normally my daughter would stay home with my husband, but he is not home yet because he's having to get some supplies for the fence. So that means she has to come with me, which is going to be interesting. She loves to go to the shop and she loves to be a little personal shopper for people, but since the whole group is going to be there and they take up a lot of space, there's a lot of people who come, she's going to be making a mess, bringing yarn to everybody, so it'll be cute. I'll have a lot to clean up at the end. I did throw on a knitted cardigan, so I'm definitely not wearing a very fancy outfit today since I've been working. But I decided to just throw on my Prairie cardigan by Locatelli. I love this one so very much. It's really pretty, and it's fingering weight, and it's cropped. So I figured it would work well for wearing tonight, even though it's a hot day. It's gonna cool down a little bit this evening, but it's pretty hot. So yeah, my Prairie. This is one of my favorite knits of all time. I'm so tempted to make another one, but I think the colors for this one are so perfect that I probably almost couldn't even top what I did with this one. So it's time to get my daughter dressed, and then I'm gonna head out for the group tonight. The way the sun is coming in right now and hitting my heirloom quilt cardigan, it's so pretty. I thought about wearing this tonight, but to show everybody because they've seen me working on it. But yeah, I wanted to wear my pink cardigan to match my outfit, but I just love the way the sunlight pouring in looks on this right now, like it's an actual little quilt on my bed. You like your pumpkins? Me too. He is sitting on the pumpkin. So this is easily one of the cutest things I've ever made in my whole life. I feel like I'm not going to be able to show it to you very well because it obviously looks a lot better when it's on Ara's adorable little head wrapped around her cute little face. But I finished the little beloved bonnet today. I think it is so pretty. It's a little bit more peachy in person. I think it looks kind of washed out on the camera, but yeah, it's so cute and I love all the little details. I kind of can't believe I did this all in one day. It's because I got to work from home and then I had to host that knitting group, which was fun. But yeah, so there it is. I tried to get a little video of her wearing it, but she was running around very excited and very wildly, so I don't think I really got a good look at how it looks on her, but tomorrow I'll try to maybe get a little look. But yeah, there's her new little winter hat. I think it's so precious. So today was a good day. I definitely feel a whole lot better than I did yesterday. I'm excited to have cast on and finished a new project. That was sort of like an instant gratification kind of thing, right? After I've been working on some long-term projects, I feel like I've just been finishing projects left and right. I made the little hat. I finished 2 socks this month. I finished 2 pullovers, my Felix pullover and my pumpkin pullover. I finished my cardigan. I made the bow ray hat. I have finished a lot of stuff. So knitting has been going really well despite how busy I've been with just show prep and then all of the curveballs that life has sort of thrown me with sickness and all the other nonsense that's happened this month. So yeah, and so tomorrow's Tuesday. I'll be going back to the store, to the yarn store, to work. I've got a couple orders to ship out. I will hopefully my yarn is dry from the from dyeing on Saturday, and I can go ahead and label that up. And then I think I'm just gonna call it for the fiber fair. That's all the prep I'm gonna do, and so I'm gonna spend Wednesday maybe double checking some inventory stuff and kind of working on, I don't know, we'll see. I'm thinking ahead of myself. It's late on Monday. I should stop thinking about work, but I think about it a lot right now. So that's that. I hope you all had a really beautiful day, and hopefully I'll have a little bit more to share tomorrow. But that pattern, 10 out of 10, it comes in newborn through adult sizes. So if you have a little one in your life, that would be an excellent little knit to give them, or it might be really cute for yourself. This is obviously the toddler size, but I don't know, it's kind of cute. I could see wearing something like this. And on that note, I will go ahead and say good night. There's only a couple more days left of making these daily videos. I will be doing some vlogs in November and December, so they won't be every day, but I will do a couple, so I look forward to that. But yep, only a few more days left of Vlogtober. Hopefully I can kind of go out with some good stuff. All right, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye. The baby bear. Oh, baby bear.